Quanto melhor conhece, mais sucesso tem a polícia política na descoberta de células e residências clandestinas, na identificação de militantes e nas prisões. E a polícia sabia mais através dos seus agentes infiltrados. Os funcionários da censura, muitos deles militares reformados, tratarão de deixar circular a sua verdade e de eliminar com cortes o que consideram veneno.
Some things about our culture are not negotiable and can't change, and one of them is freedom of speech. When it comes to scary-ass religions are like Godzilla. Extremist Muslims are like Godzilla. It's me, Mark. And we're like, are you there, God? It's me, Mark. I mean, Sarah Palin is an evil dingbat who thinks but she never tried to poison gas a girls' school.
Foi esquisito, parece que dois polícias passaram para saber que género de manifestação é que era, que linguagem é que iam usar, coisa que é
roupas é que iam vestir.
Exatamente. Que bigodes, iam de bigode, sempre de informações que não é suposto a polícia saber. E nós temos, lá está, informações de que este tipo de abusos policiais não são únicos.
We have to admit that we're behind the developing world in at least one thing. Their religious wackos are a lot more wacko than ours.
Eu pensei que com 25 de abril isso era história. Afinal, infelizmente é presente.
We realize that, of course, the vast majority are law-abiding, loving people who just want to be left alone to subjugate their women in peace. Women are allowed to work here, and you can't. This is how we roll. This is why our system is better. And if you don't get that, and if you don't get that, and you still want to kill someone.
Justifica toda a nossa luta, porque demonstra que nós não vivemos numa democracia. Nós temos que dar continuidade a isso.
Tudo se discute neste mundo, menos uma única coisa que não se discute. Não se discute a democracia. A democracia está aí, como se fosse uma espécie de santa de altar, de quem já não se esperam milagres, mas que está aí como uma referência da democracia. E não se repara que a democracia em que vivemos é uma democracia sequestrada, condicionada, amputada.
When South Park got threatened last week by Islamists incensed at their depiction of Muhammad, it served, or should serve, as a reminder to all of us that our culture isn't just different than one that makes death threats to cartoonists. It's better. Threatening, that's some old school desert shit. And I'm sorry, you can't bring that to the big city. I'm very glad that Obama is reaching out to the Muslim world, and I know Muslims living in America and Europe want their way of life to be assimilated more. But the Western world needs to make it clear, some things about our culture are not negotiable. Some things about our culture are not negotiable and can't change, and one of them is freedom of speech. Because when I make a joke about the Pope, he doesn't send one of his Swiss guards in their striped pantaloons to stick a pike in my ass. When I make a Jewish joke, rabbis make kvetch about it, but they don't pull out a scimitar and threaten an adult circumcision. Take the worst. The worst is the Christians who bring their God hates fag signs to soldiers' funerals. But you know, even with the latest Catholic horror story, Muslims could teach Christians a clinic in how to be fucked up about sex. And that's because Muslims still take their religion too seriously, whereas we have the good sense to blow it off. Catholics, for example, don't follow the Pope. In overwhelming numbers, they divorce, they have premarital sex, they masturbate. Now, Christianity, of course, went through a period like that, where religion had too much influence. It was called the Dark Ages. For centuries, you either joined the church or were killed.
É que eu estou doido em vocês. Doido em vocês. Cautela.
Nada mais. Mas as grandes decisões são tomadas numa outra esfera. E todos sabemos qual é.